Right, so this is day 3, right? I got here on the 23rd. Yesterday was the 24th. Today is the 25th. So today is day 3 in Antigua. So what do I think so far? I got different views, right? So I'm staying at the veranda. I think it looks picturesque. Like, I think it's well manicured. I think the breeze is nice. I would just say the breeze is nice in general in Antigua. Since I've been here, I can honestly say that the breeze is nice, right? But when we go into the rooms, the craftsmanship of the building is not the best, right? But there's a market for everybody. Like, are you coming to vacation to stay in your room? Or are you coming to vacation to chill at the beach, see the rest of the country? And those are questions that I keep asking myself. Like, what is your purpose being here? And like, my purpose being here is to just take a breather. Like, I just need a breather. I need to relax because it's becoming a lot for me lately. I can honestly say that. And it feels good to be in Antigua because I'm doing something that I've never done before. I'm meeting people that I've never met before. I get to talk with them. I get to interact with them. I get to listen to their experiences, ask them questions, maybe on topics that I've never experienced. We went to Hodges Bay Resort. I believe that's the name of it, right? I didn't like Hodges Bay, but I guess Hodges Bay is the creme de la creme. I'm not really for sure, but I didn't care for it because there were things inside that I don't agree with. And I didn't feel right when I went in there. When I went in there, it felt off. And what I've learned during this trip is that I got to stick with my instinct. But I like the operations manager, Jonathan. I absolutely enjoyed talking to him, hearing his story. I knew that he had a lot of experience in hospitality. And so that part of me being there felt authentic. It felt like, yes. But when we went there, we were told at Hodges Bay that they were at 100% occupancy. I kid you not. I counted 5 people the whole time I was there. And as more people came out, it had to be no more than 20 people. So if you got 65 rooms in occupancy and we saying like even 2 people, some of the rooms only accommodate 2, I should at least see 100 people, right? 80 people. Let's say that some of the rooms hold 10 to 15 people. So we pushing it up. I'm going to push y'all up to 200 people I should see at this property. I didn't see nobody there. So that raised the flag in my head. Maybe they was at Perkley Bay, or whatever it's called, Perkley Bay. I don't know. But it didn't sit right. I did like Jonathan though. So if you ever stay there, ask for Jonathan. I really liked him. I really did. I really did. I did like Blue Waters. I didn't like the way Blue Waters looked on the outside, but I did like the way that Blue Waters looked inside of the rooms. I absolutely love the way that Blue Waters looked on the inside of the rooms. I did not like the Royalton Chic Antigua or Royalton Antigua Chic. I don't know. It felt like it was just a whole bunch of people standing around, right? Anytime where you tell me your number one business is tourism, I expect you to be catering to people. That is my expectation. Ma'am, is there anything that I can do? Hi, good morning. How are you today? Like, that's what I envision in my head as an American when I go to another country. And you tell me, I asked you several different times, I asked several different people, what is your biggest thing that you export? Like, how does this country make their money? And you tell me tourism, even though when I look at your economic book, it says refined petroleum, that you bring in $105 million off of refined petroleum by exporting it. But you tell me, no. That's not it. So the people who make economics decisions don't know what they're talking about, but you know what you're talking about from tourism. Okay, no problem. So now that you didn't tell me, and everybody in your country tell me that y'all number one way that y'all make money is tourism, I expect when you see me, everyone says good morning. Everyone says good afternoon. Everyone says hello. Like that is my expectation. My expectation, are you having a good time? Is there anything that I can help you with? Like it's just it's service. And service is missing so far. So at that Royalton Chic Antigua or Royalton Chic or whatever the name of the hotel is here in Antigua, because there are two properties. I went to the one that's Chic. I did like the rooms. But again, I felt like people were just standing around. I did like that they had a sauna and they had the plunge pools, and they did turn the plunge pools on. Oh, the food was good. I did like the tres leche, and I like I just like the tres leche. I did like the fruit punch because I always get a fruit punch when I come to the Caribbean. That's the only time I drink something beside water. And I drink soda in the Caribbean too. I did like the workout room. I thought it was really nice. I thought the gentleman who was in there knew his area. I did know that he was looking at the board to talk about the activities, but I did feel confident that he knew his area. And then the lady who walked us around the spa, I liked her. They do have a steam room. They do have a sauna at the Royalton Chic. I did like that. What else? But I just felt like people were just standing around. They just was standing around and I do understand that they were at 99% occupancy. For them to tell me the number of rooms there, it didn't look like they were at 99% or 95% occupancy. I don't know. I envision it being just so many people. And I don't know if that's because I'm using hotels that have 300 rooms, 500 rooms on the property, and so now this accommodates up to 1,000 to 1,500 people at this resort, if not 2,000. So when I see 500 people gathered in a place, I'm just expecting that here in Antigua, when I know that's not the case, because people are spread out so much on this island in this country, and that is foolish of me to think that. But I would say it was no more than 100 people that we saw. Like, I'm used to people being in every nook and cranny of a hotel. They're in the cafe. They're in the gym. They're in the sauna. I saw one lady in the sauna the whole time. Like, not the sauna, but in the spa area. So I just don't know what my real views are on Antigua yet. I do like the breeze, though. I do like the breeze. They don't seem snotty. Sometimes. Would I tell somebody to come here? Yes, I would. I just don't know where I would have them stay. Like, I like Sandals. I like Sandals because of the service. Like, I enjoy going to Sandals. I go to Sandals every year. At least every year. If not more than once a year. I go to different properties. But I like that chain because of their service. I absolutely love the service. Are all the rooms nice at every last one of their properties? No. But it's the service. It's the, how can we make this right? You are not having a good time. It's the recovery. Like, let me take care of this for you. No problem. Everything is no problem, no problem, no problem. I like that. And they employ so many people on the island. It's just customary. But I don't really know how I feel about Antigua. Maybe if I go to Barbuda, maybe I'll have a different experience, because I do plan on doing that while I'm here. But I just don't know yet. I do like eating a lot of the seafood. Everywhere we've gone, I've had seafood. Last night I had salmon and black caviar. That was good. The stew. So yeah. But yeah, I don't really know. My day 3 was a lot. The Blue Waters, I do like. I do like the rooms. I like going in the room. Like the rooms are really really nice, um, and it looks different from the rest of the outside. But the inside of the rooms are really really nice at Blue Waters. So yes, I did like Blue Waters. I would highly recommend that to anyone. I would not recommend the Royalton Chic. It's like hype beast. Somebody I know they use that word hype beast, and I really feel the Royalton Chic was hype beast. It looks nice, it looks great on the picture, but it was just hype. And I think the veranda gives you a family feel. I think it's all adult. I believe it's an all adult, all inclusive restaurant. They do have some, not restaurant, hotel, but they do have some a la carte features. Like last night, my dinner was 40 and plus the tip. So I think I just left the tip because I'm not really for sure. But I did leave a tip. I am for sure about that because I put the money on the table. And I did. I did like that experience. So, mm, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out day 3. Day 1, I didn't do anything but take down my hair, do some business, and go to sleep. But this breeze here, even if it's just for the breeze, I would say come to Antigua. Like if you're just coming just to sit and you want a nice breeze, yes. But then you could go sit in a park, national park, and get a good breeze too. I don't know. I'm excited about tomorrow because tomorrow is, I guess, one of the biggest events of Carnival, and this is my first Carnival. So I am going to act like I was 20 years old. So can you imagine somebody that's not 20 acting like they 20, and then I don't drink alcohol, so then because I can naturally turn up and hype anybody up. So that, yeah, tomorrow's going to be interesting.